Good day, pupils. I trust you're doing very well. My name is Mrs. Isagua Oyinda, a teacher at Sleep Angels International School. Today, we will be learning mathematics together. And our topic today is the perimeter and area of rectangles and squares. The perimeter and area of rectangles and squares. I'm sure you must have seen a rectangle before, or you're familiar with a shape that is rectangular in shape. Now, this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. And now we will be looking at the properties of a rectangle. The properties of a rectangle. Number one, it has 4 sides. A rectangle has 4 sides. Now you can see the rectangle on the board. It has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first property of a rectangle is it has 4 sides. Number 2, the opposite sides are equal in length. The opposite sides are equal in length. Now you can see the rectangle on the board. The opposite sides are equal in length. 3. The angles at the 4 corners are right angles. The angles at the 4 corners of a rectangle are right angles. The angles at the 4 corners are right angles, and they are 90 degrees each. Now, a square. A square. This is a square. Now we will be looking at the properties of a square. Number 1, a square has 4 sides. I'm sure you can see the square on the board. It has 4 sides. A square has 4 sides. Number 2, all 4 sides are equal in length. All 4 sides are equal in length. So I'm sure you can see the square on the board. The 4 sides are equal in length. 3. The angles at the 4 corners are right angles. The angles at the 4 corners of a square are right angles. They have right angles. So the angles at the corners of a square are right angles, and they have 90 degrees. Now we will be looking at the perimeter and area of a rectangle. The perimeter and area of a rectangle. Now, what is a perimeter? A perimeter is the distance around a given shape. A perimeter is the distance around a shape. So we will be looking at the perimeter and area of a rectangle. Now, to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle, you say perimeter equals 2 bracket L plus B. The formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle is perimeter equals 2 bracket the length plus the breadth. L stands for the length and B stands for breadth. So the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 bracket L plus breadth, meaning that a perimeter has 2 length and 2 breadth. 2 length and 2 breadth. Now, the area of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is the total surface given, the total surface given. So the area of a rectangle equals length times breadth. The area of a rectangle is length times breadth. Now we will be looking at a few examples. Example 1. Find the perimeter and area of the rectangle below. Find the perimeter and area of the rectangle below. Now this is a given rectangle, and the length of this rectangle is 12 centimeters. The length of this rectangle is 12 centimeters, and the breadth is 6 centimeters. The length again is 12 centimeters, and the breadth is 6 centimeters. So we will solve the perimeter and the area. From our formula given, perimeter equals 2 brackets L plus breadth. And the question given, our length equals 12 centimeters and our breadth equals 6 centimeters. So you put in your parameters in the formula given. Perimeter equals 2 brackets. Our length is 12 centimeters plus our breadth, which is 6 centimeters. So you say perimeter equals 2 brackets 12 plus 6. 12 plus 6 equals 18. 12 plus 6 equals 18. So perimeter equals 2 multiplied by 18. 2 multiplied by 18. When you multiply 2 by 18, you get 36. So our perimeter equals 36 centimeters. Our perimeter equals 36 centimeters. We are also asked to find the area of the rectangle. We are asked to find the area of the rectangle. And our area equals length times breadth. Our area equals length times breadth. From the question given, our length equals 12 centimeters. Our length equals 12 centimeters. And our breadth is 9 centimeters. Our breadth is 6 centimeters. Sorry about that. Our breadth is 6 centimeters. So 12 multiplied by 6 equals 72 centimeters square. The area of a rectangle equals 72 centimeters square. Whenever you're finding area, your answer must be in centimeters square. But a perimeter is just written in the unit, which is centimeters. Example 2. Find the perimeter and area of a rectangle whose length is 10 centimeters and breadth is 5 centimeters. We are to find the perimeter and area of a rectangle whose length is 10 centimeters and breadth is 5 centimeters. So let's draw our rectangle. From the question, our length is 10 centimeters and our breadth is 5 centimeters. So we are asked to find the perimeter and the area. The formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle is perimeter equals 2 brackets L plus B. perimeter equals 2 bracket L plus B. The length given in the question is 10 centimeters and the breadth given is 5 centimeters. So perimeter equals 2 bracket 10 plus 5. Perimeter equals 10 plus 5 gives 15. 10 plus 5 gives 15. So you say perimeter equals 2 multiplied by 15. 2 multiplied by 15. Our perimeter now, it gives 30 centimeters. Our perimeter gives 30 centimeters. Another way you can find the perimeter is by adding all the sides of the rectangle. By adding all the sides of the rectangle. Remember, I earlier said in one of the properties of a rectangle is the opposite sides are equal. So if this side, the length is 10 centimeters, meaning this place is also 10 centimeters. And if the breadth is 5 centimeters, this place is also 5 centimeters. So if you add all the distance around this rectangle, it will give you the perimeter. So let's try it. 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 gives 15. Plus 10 plus 5 gives another 15. So our perimeter equals 15 plus 15 gives 30. So our perimeter equals 30 centimeters. Now let's calculate the area. Our formula is area equals length times breadth. Area equals length times breadth. And the question given, our length is 10 centimeters. Our length is 10 centimeters and our breadth equals 5 centimeters. Our breadth equals 5 centimeters. So you say area equals 10 times 5. Area equals 10 times 5, which gives 50 centimeters square. Our area equals 50 centimeters square. Now we will be looking at the perimeter and area of a square. The perimeter and area of a square. The perimeter of a square equals 4 multiplied by L, which is the length. The formula for finding the perimeter of a square equals 4 multiplied by length, meaning a square has 4 sides and the lengths are all equal. The lengths are all equal. So the perimeter of a square equals 4 multiplied by length. And the area of a square equals length times breadth. The area of a square and the area of a rectangle have same formula, which is length multiplied by breadth. So let's look at the example below. Find the perimeter and area of a square below. Find the perimeter and area of the square given below. Now the square we're being given, the length is 12 centimeters. The length is 12 centimeters. So if our length equals 12 centimeters and our perimeter formula equals 4 multiplied by L. 4 multiplied by L, which gives perimeter equals 4 times 12. The length given is 12 centimeters. So our perimeter equals 4 times 12, which gives 48 centimeters. So the perimeter of the square given is 48 centimeters. Now we want to calculate the area. Area equals length times breadth. For a square, the length equals the breadth because all the lengths are equal. The lengths of a square are equal. So you say the length is 12 centimeters and the breadth will also be 12 centimeters. The length is equal to the breadth. The length is equal to the breadth. The length is equal to the breadth. So 12 multiplied by 12 gives 144 centimeters square. The area equals 144 centimeters square because 12 times 12 gives 144. Example 2. Find the perimeter and area of a square whose length is 8 centimeters. Find the perimeter and area of a square whose length is 8 centimeters. In this question, we've been asked to find the perimeter and the area of a square whose length is 8 centimeters. So let's draw a square. And the length is 8 centimeters. Remember, the length of a square are equal. The sides of a square are equal. So, if this formula perimeter equals 4 multiplied by L. So, perimeter equals 4 times the length given is 8 centimeters. 4 times 8 equals 32. 4 times 8 equals 32. So our perimeter equals 32 centimeters. Now, let's calculate the area. The formula for finding the area of a square is area equals length times breadth. Area equals length times breadth. And the question given, our length is 8 centimeters. Our length is 8 centimeters. And our breadth equals our length. Because I said earlier that the length or the sides of a square are equal. The sides of a square are equal. So if our length is 8 centimeters, our breadth is also 8 centimeters. So 8 times 8 gives 64 centimeters square. The area of the area of a square whose length is 8 centimeters is 64 centimeters square. I'm sure children, you must have gained something today. I would like to give you an assignment. I'm sure you must have gained something today. I have an assignment for you. Find the perimeter and area of a rectangle whose length is 18 centimeters and breadth is 12 centimeters. Find the perimeter and area of a rectangle whose length is 18 centimeters and breadth is 12 centimeters. Question 2. Find the perimeter and area of a square whose length is 19 centimeters. Find the perimeter and area of a square whose length is 19 centimeter. This assignment should be submitted to my WhatsApp number 0802 660 3961. 0802 660 3961. Well done, children. Thank you for your time. Do have a lovely day ahead. Bye.